Hi everyone, this is Alan Schimmel at DevOps.com, DevOps TV, here to you from IBM InterConnect in Las Vegas 2017. And my guest for this section is Armin Kramer of DATEV
Yes, that's right.
from Nuremberg, Germany.
Yes.
Come a long way to present here at IBM's InterConnect. And it's on a very interesting subject that we don't often talk about in DevOps, and that's COBOL, right? Who would have thought that COBOL, that's been around almost as long as I have, is on the cutting edge here, or DevOps is helping as we seek to do more faster, save time, save money. And you presented yesterday, Armin, on migrating from, is it COBOL 4.2 to COBOL 5?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Why don't you share with our audience a little bit about the migration and why you did it?
We had the need to gain performance. We got a very huge payroll accounting process with more than 12 million payrolls every month. And this takes the whole day because it's the end of the month. And so we had to spare the time for our runs. And so we heard that COBOL 5 would bring us a great performance gain. And so we had about 1 year to migrate from COBOL 5.2 to COBOL 5.2. From COBOL 4.2 to COBOL 5.2, yes.
Right.
And we tested it. We had very, very often a parallel run to compare the data that went in and went out. And so finally we did it, that we had the same with the help from IBM, with PMRs and something like this. And at the end, our payroll process ran about 20% faster.
Really?
And that is very impressive because in our process we got about 5,000 programs. And of these 5,000 programs, we got 3,000 assembler programs, still assembler,
right.
and 2,000 COBOL programs. And so if we take the whole process and we gain 20%, then there's about 40% gain only for compiling the COBOL programs.
Right.
And that's great.
That's amazing. Now, the thing is, so you did this on payroll systems.
Yes.
Almost the very definition of mission critical, right? Of a mission critical system. No one likes to mess with the payroll system because people need really to get paid. Share with our audience, if you will, how did you ensure that there was no downtime or that no one would suffer in terms of the rollout of this?
To be honest, the rollout isn't complete yet.
Okay.
We are still, we wanted to roll it out last year at the end, but we got the problem that we got no time slot because end of the year is the very important time. Sure. So we decided to do this year, but then with COBOL 6. So we will roll out the COBOL 6, I think in May or in June.
And is there a big difference between the COBOL 5 versus COBOL 6?
There is, between COBOL 5 and 6, there's no difference.
Not as big as 4.2 to 5.
Yes. We had some problems with COBOL 5 and COBOL 4 and COBOL 5, but there were little problems. We gained that much performance, so we had to rewrite some programs because it's difficult to say, programmer won't hear this, will not hear this. The programs weren't correct. There were little difficulties in the program, so we had to correct the programs and recompile them. And so we now have the 2,000 COBOL programs running identically to the COBOL 4.2. And so it's in short because we have these compare runs where we can compare the 4.2 and 5.2, and then we make a compare of the data set that went out, and they are perfectly identical.
Got it. Now, Armin, as developers, we get very excited that we've made such a big move from COBOL 4.2 to 5, and we're even going to COBOL 6, and we save 20% or 40% of just our COBOL. But what did how was this received by the business executives in the company? Did they recognize what a truly, big achievement this was?
It is a very important topic for us because you save time, you save money if you reduce the CPU consumption. And so it is very important for our executives to bring these new processes in production. And it's very high. It's a very high topic.
High visibility.
Yeah.
And are you using this experience to build towards other projects that will make the company more agile and more DevOps type of things as well, or
it's a kind of a
next?
pilot. It's a kind of a pilot, this payroll process, because this is as you mentioned, the important process of our business on the C mainframe. And so if this is in production, then we can go to the other groups and say, now we got COBOL 5.2, as you see, it's perfect for the payroll process. And what about you? Take this and compile it, use it. It's much faster than before. Take it.
So why start with something as important as payroll, though? Because it gets their attention, or that was the biggest need?
Because, as you know, a day has only 24 hours. And at the moment, we got 12 millions of payrolls.
Right.
And we hope that perhaps in 6 months, in 12 months, we will get more. Perhaps 13 millions, 14 millions. But the day still has 24 hours. And we got to get this process through the day.
Got it. It's interesting. And so you have mainframes that you're running here, right?
Yes.
Z System or what have you. And how about working with those on the back end versus other newer systems on the front end? Has the upgraded COBOL speeded that up at all or anything, or not really?
No, not really. Really. We are investigating all of the topics here. What is possible, even on C mainframe, C Linux. Those are topics we are involved in.
Got it.
COBOL is, I think, COBOL and assembler, and now Java is separate.
Yeah,
we are doing it on the C mainframe.
Very cool. Well, Armin, thank you for being our guest here today.
You're welcome.
On DevOps TV. And thank you for traveling all the way from Germany to present here at InterConnect 2017.
It was a pleasure.
We'd love to hear more. We're actually going to be doing a DevOps Connect event in Berlin next fall. We'll reach out perhaps and hear where you are then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Armin, Armin, I have to pronounce it here. Armin Kramer of DATEV, talking about COBOL migrations here at IBM InterConnect 2017. This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps.com.